making invention after invention until I realized that it's great and all making stuff for other people, but I need to show my branding on my own phone case. So this is the start of a custom phone case. First is the plan.
Single-handedly one of the most important parts of your project. Just like me, slicing and dicing the people of this city who think they're working for you out of pity.
They're not? Then what other reason do they have to work for me?
Hey, you don't get it. Only the pure side is working for you. The true emblem / state of power is left to me. Me to control.
So you're telling me there is only one place in this entire galaxy in which they can stay in peace without my alarm?
Yes, exactly. For the past year, they've been doing something in which they truly didn't want to do.
But nothing's adding up here. Why wouldn't they tell me if they're in this much of a pickle? I mean, I thought I was on good terms with a bunch.
Well, that's just a figment of the issue. The truth is, they didn't want you to worry, for behind closed doors, they rush away to a better life, a better world. You don't believe me? Here's proof.
He manipulated us for joining him on his goal to be fake. These fake personas we portray aren't us.
Sometimes I don't know if he's joking or not, or if he wants me to do the role. I mean, as his mascot, you'd think I get beneficiaries. But no!
I mean, sure, he's a nice guy, but sometimes he doesn't take into factor that we're still people.
Only if he could do something on his own for once, without any help from us.
We seem to be the main factors of what keeps this channel alive. If I knew they felt this way, I would have never started in the first place. Now I get you can't always express it, but I didn't know it this bad. Looks like I have to do this alone. No one's here to help me. Let's make this custom phone case.
My plan is this spider.
Let's do it. For this customizing experience, we are going with a mix of Blue Dude vibes with a mix of my new channel Jam vibes. So it's got both parties, but at the same time being undercover, because I need to go in public with this. Let me tell you the story about this one marker. It's from Posca. I got it. I'm really proud of it. It's pretty cool. What were you really expecting? Were you expecting me to do an entire monologue, finding it under the bed? Because I was going to do that. Nail varnish. It can make or break a phone case. A lot of people use different materials / different elements, but around a month ago I was working on a phone case. And the only story I have to tell from it is probably it scratching off and me having to redo it, but with nail polish, which is an extra layer to put on your project. Change of plans. You see this crease in the middle? We're gonna make it so like there's a hole in the middle, so like there's a hole inside. And sorry for those acronymphobic people, but we're gonna sketch it around and do spiders everywhere, all around. All kind of Spider-Man spiders, the logo, you know what I mean, and different. Well, there's more to it. Looking pretty good so far. Yeah, one of my all-time favorite markers is the Copics, mainly for the reason that it has a nice glow to it, especially when doing phone cases and stuff like that. It's a nice layering tool, you know, in art.
Now's the time to draw the spooky, scary spider.
A layer of pink pen. I mean, the pink pen doesn't really make it come out. I decided to use the blue pen since it had better ink and everything came out better. So, ooh, that looks nice. That is very nice. Ooh, I actually like that very much. I'd like to get some darker spiders around here as well, just because they look really cool. I do like the style of how this is coming out, but don't worry because it will come out better in the end. Purple Copics for the shadow. The book's the banana hat, such a big part of my brand. The main thing is I didn't really want this phone case to be all fancy schmancy. I wanted to have a design that was both crazy and represented you can do anything that you set your mind to. On another note, if you're wondering what nail polish / gel I use my mum's / super gel. Well, it's transparent, so unless you want color, make sure you have like newspaper or something underneath you and then just stroke it every single part very calmly, like softly and very slowly. This is the same thing I did for the VR, but I didn't really want to show it. Thing is, even though it's going to have the reminiscence of a spider / thought of a spider, it's still going to be a bit blurry / Gaussian blur. Imagine Gaussian blur in Photoshop, but on this blah 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 blah. Complete. Let me give you a tour. Ta-da! See, I can do stuff without my puppets. I gotta admit, the VR was much cooler, but this was just a whole ton of fun experience. Since I didn't really want to go, I wanted to go out the ordinary of a design because everyone has a perfect design and rendition. I just wanted to show a realistic, like, it is hard to make custom phone cases, but could go all professional artsy-fartsy on this, but I wanted to show anyone could do this. You can do this on your own home, whatever age you are. I did it. This is the anticlimax scene what you were all asking for, but I still need to retrieve my puppet souls. But how will I do it? Go to the cupboard, referencing back to a video I made around 2 years ago, or finally become one of them and travel to their universe. And you may be asking, why are these puppets quirky? Well, you're gonna find out later in this video. I walked in having nothing but pride. Came out a different man in a parallel universe. For not only was it a puppet paradise, it was where all of my other toys had left me. Okay. Thought I lost you under my bed years ago. You did experiments on me. Sad me from limb to limb. Parrot?
Some of them you treated us horribly, gave us horrible character roles. You made me a protagonist.
I never forgot, peeps. You're on if you want to. Give you benefits, I'll give you food this time. I'll make up for all the mistakes I made before.
Oh, we're in. But one problem, there's no way out of the cupboard. About your monkey friend, well, he retired and I'm here now. I'm here to rule the world and control all your enemies.
I'll tell you how. You're gonna give me my friends back, give me all my power back, and I'm gonna rip out your heart, wizard. It's like, it's pretty obvious. It's just like every other movie plot you've ever seen before. Now they are unattached. They were bonded to me now. I finally treated them the way they deserved / wanted to. And I was also framed lots of times for doing stuff I didn't want to do for some reason. I know Todd's in charge of the news headlines, but I wonder what he did.
Why are we on the sidelines? We need to stand up, unite. Let's run, to the cupboard we go. Anyway, breaking news. Jim Yam Jam is in trouble with the authorities. He's using an undisclosed person's budget for his videos without asking. Too high of budget, I say. Oh man, only way to earn our money back that he spent on these videos on the budget. Oh man, the metaphorical budget. Is to check out his Patreon, link in description.
This isn't over. Go back where you came from.